Amelia Earhart was an American aviation pioneer. Her most admirable feat is probably her ability to pursue her goals with unwavering determination. Earhart was born in 1897. She had a challenging childhood. However, she aspired to have a great future career and kept a scrapbook of newspaper clippings about successful women. In 1920 she had a ride in an airplane and immediately knew she wanted to fly. To achieve her goal she worked hard and saved $1,000 for flying lessons. She had her first lessons in 1921. In order to reach the airfield, Earhart had to take a bus to the end of the line, and then walk 6 kilometers. In 1922, Earhart flew to an altitude of 14,000 feet, setting a world record for female pilots. She obtained her pilot's license in 1923. 5 years later, in 1928, Earhart was the first woman to be flown across the Atlantic Ocean, and she also became the first woman to make a solo return flight across North America. Earhart worked for Cosmopolitan magazine and used her influence to campaign for greater public acceptance of aviation. She focused on the role of women in aviation, promoted commercial air travel, and helped to make the public more air-minded. In 1932, Earhart set off from the USA to Europe. After a difficult flight, lasting nearly 15 hours, she landed in a pasture in Northern Ireland. This made Earhart the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic. Earhart's next goal was to circumnavigate the globe. In 1937 she and navigator Fred Noonan set off from Oakland to fly around the world. Flying east, they stopped in various locations and arrived in New Guinea on June 29, 1937. 3 days later they left New Guinea for Howland Island. U.S. ship, Itasca, was assigned to guide Earhart to Howland Island once she arrived in the area. Sadly, radio navigation in the final approach to Howland Island was not successful. The Itasca received strong and clear voice transmissions from Earhart, but she could not hear voice transmissions from the ship. At 8:43 a.m. communication between them was lost. No one has ever heard from Earhart again. Searches for her plane immediately went underway, but to no avail. No signs have been found of her or her plane. Earhart had disappeared over the Central Pacific Ocean, and fascination with her life, career and disappearance continues to this day.